In this video, we're going to look at how to create a professional email for your business. Welcome entrepreneurs to African Multi-Design. My name is Zanele. I'm dedicated in helping your small business grow and thrive online. We did a survey and we got these results, and customers are saying that half of your customers, you're losing them because of not having a professional email. So this session is all about creating a professional email. Let's do this. Would be to find a service provider that you are comfortable with and the one that you're going to be using going forward for your domain. So my favorite one that I use constantly is GoDaddy. And once you've landed on GoDaddy.com, you then sign in if you've created it before. In your instance, you would go and you would create a brand new account because you haven't created an account. So you can create it using the Facebook, or you can use your Google account. Or you could just go in and use your email address and you click on create, and the account would be successfully created. Once the account is successfully created, they are going to ask you to verify via email, and then once you verified, you can log in and sign in and be part of the GoDaddy team. Then go find the perfect domain. So I'm going to look for, let's say for example, Bokamoso, and you search for the domain. So that would be following in line with your company name or your business name. And then GoDaddy will give you the options that are available based on that name that you've searched for. And it would also give you the price of that domain that you would like to purchase. So say for instance, we want this bukamosos's.co.za. We click on the plus sign and then it would add it to your basket. And once it adds it to your basket, you can click on continue to go to your cart. And when you go to your cart, they're going to ask you if you would like to add an email that matches the domain that you're busy buying. If you're interested in buying that email address, then you can click on the professional email and say you want it. So it automatically adds this professional email for 15 rands per month, and you'll see the terms and conditions if you continue with the 15 rands option. So basically you'd be paying 15 rands every month for a professional email address. So I've been shopping around there. Let me take off that escort hamper dude and leave just the Bokamoso that we're practicing on. So the domain is going to cost us 80 rands per year, and it will renew in June next year for 99 rands. And then with the professional email option, if you purchase the 12 months option, they give you a 21% discount, and you pay 180, and then the total that you would pay now would be 260, and you pay next year another 260 plus 19 rands as an option. If you don't want to do the yearly option, then you can just click on the drop down and you can do it on a month-to-month basis. And I think it's 19 rands before VAT. After VAT, it works out to be like 21 rands every month. And then you have your professional email created. You do have an option of having more than one user. So if you want more than one, you just click on the plus and they just add on the other user where they charge you for more than one. Then you could have sales@bokamosos.co.za and info@bokamosozanele@bokamoso.co.za. So you decide if you want to have one or two. If you're happy with one, you just click on continue to checkout, and then it takes you to your checkout details. You add in your payment details, you save, you continue, and your purchase is done successfully. It would look like this, and you have successfully bought a domain. So you would move on to the fourth step, and you're going to go to your account to go set up your email on your computer. and set it up on your phone as well. So you go to your account, and the account details would be there, and it would show as start using your new product, meaning you can set up your email address that you just bought, your professional email address that you just bought that follows your brand. Congratulations. And we wait for the system to open, and then it asks you which domain do you want to. You'd probably have one, so I have a couple, and we're setting up an email address. So now when we learn to create a new email account, it would follow the domain that we just bought. Then you can choose if you want sales at your domain or info at your domain. You put in the maybe your name or the business name, because that would show on the email when people receive it. Bokamoso Logistics, for example. And then it asks you if this email is for you or not for you. If it is for you, you just click this is for me. Please connect to my GoDaddy. If it's not, and you're a content creator and you're doing it for your customer, you choose the one, this email is not for me. And then you can ask GoDaddy to create a temporary password for you, or you can create a password for yourself by clicking temporary password. So for training, I'll choose just a generic one so that we can show how you set it up. And you click on create. This step shows you that you have successfully created an info at your domain.co.za. Now it's building the account. There you go. You see, there's the email address that is busy being created, and you are going to a professional look for your brand. And they would email the steps that you need to follow to the email address that you would have selected when you were setting up the account, when you were signing in and creating a brand new account. So if you want them to send the steps to your mobile, you can add your cell phone and submit it like that. If you're just happy to go to your email, you go to your email and you go find that email that they've sent to you to help you set up the email address either on your computer or on your cell phone. And now they said, congratulations, your email is ready to use. And GoDaddy will give you a step-by-step instruction of how to set it up. For example, there's the email address we've just set up, and now it says to you, do you want to sign in? When you click on signing in, you have the functionality of accessing your emails via the internet. So there's that one option that you can use, and there's another option that you can use where you set up your email on your phone or on your computer. And you can log in on your email, and then your it's asking us for a backup, so I'll use my one, and then we say this is the one you must use for backup, and you can save your password on Google so that you don't have to remember that. And the steps that would be sent to you look like this. So in order for you to install the email on your desktop or your mobile device, you can scan the QR code using the camera on your phone, or you can click on Android or iPhone or desktop to set it up on one of these devices. So if you want to scan, you can click on scan and say done, or you can click on the Android setup. and they give you step-by-step instruction of what to do to set it up, either on your computer, and you type your email and they show you the step up until you get to the I want to sign in, and then you can access your email by setting it up like that. It also has the option of how to set it up on your mobile. So if you are an iPhone, the instructions are there on what to do if you are an iPhone user. If you're an Android user, the instructions are there to tell you how to set it up on your computer. And once you're done, the setting up of your email looks exactly like this. So the other thing that I really like is I downloaded Outlook for my business, and then I followed the step-by-step guide and I set it up so nicely so that I'm using the Outlook because I'm comfortable with Outlook. That's one way of using the email. The other way, you can log in directly, like I said earlier on. You can log in directly on the email services of GoDaddy, and you can access it while you're online. So you can just go to your products, and once you're on your products, you can go to your settings for your email, your account, and you go to the email and office, the links. And then once you're on the email and office links, you can sign in. There's this option that says sign in to email. You can sign in on that one and go access your email while you're busy on your computer if you haven't had time to set it up like they've showed us earlier on. So you can access it while you are waiting to go download Outlook, for example, and just to have a look at how your emails look like. So I'm just waiting for it to log in so I can show you how it looks like. And they welcome you nicely, and you can take a tour of all of your emails, settings, and all of that. So this is how your email looks like online, and you can start sending email by composing, and you can create a signature. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to set up a signature, and you can start emailing people even though you haven't had time to download Outlook. So, question for today: have you had time to create a professional email? Let me know in the comments below. And on that note, that's the end of our lesson today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If I'm adding value, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I will see you next time when we do the next video. Thank you for joining today.